I'm very happy that Fart didn't win. I thought that Fart would win. I thought that Fart would win. I thought that everybody would vote for Fart. Fart, F-A-R-T, stood for Fools, Antiquities, Relic... I don't remember. Doesn't matter. It did not win. This is very satisfying to watch. For some reason. Oh my goodness. Look at it. So I just increased this storage, the start of the empowered oil that we did the other episode to 512, so that we keep a little bit more stored by changing these things. And I've just been standing here watching it. It's fun. Anyway, dudes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of FoolCraft. Thank you so much for the love and support in the last episode. We got a name for the store. We're gonna go name it later today and maybe do the opening, or maybe we'll hold off on that. We'll see. But today I want to work some more in Area 85. We got some tasks we gotta do. Maybe we'll put up the power gen today. The big advanced generator. But first things first, I logged on this morning a couple of hours ago and my system was completely clogged up. And I was like, oh my goodness, what did I forget to move to the vault now? What did I forget? Because I always forget stuff. Is it the poop? Nope. And then I realized I didn't actually forget anything. We just have a crap ton of ores from our void ore miner, and we have a crap ton of pulvers, which we are not storing in the vault because these are essentially supposed to be smelted down to ingots. How are we doing on the ingot front? Yeah, okay. The problem we're having, ladies and gentlemen, is that our arc furnace has run out of its electrodes. And you may think, well, just make new ones. Well, we need coal coke for that, and we need coal coke dust. So about 25 minutes ago or so, I dropped one stack of coal coke into the crusher. And it disappeared, like I couldn't pick it up, but I have yet to get the coal coke powder. Because currently this is not, you can't pulverize this anywhere else than in the crusher. We're gonna add this to FoolCraft in a near update so that you can crush it in the pulverizer and sag mill, because yeah, wow, this is really slippery, this stuff. But I have yet to get it in the system. So I've been sitting here waiting, and it's so loud down here, by the way. Been sitting here waiting, and I've been looking in this chest, but it's still so much backfilled, I guess, with other pulvers. I don't know the inventory of the crusher. It may also just have despawned. But if I don't have any coal coke dust, I can't make new electrodes, and if I can't make new electrodes, this thing won't be smelting our ores. So I was thinking, okay, well, maybe we should just skip all this. Maybe we should just do like a redstone furnace. But I really want to do this. I really want to get this up and running. Because I really think it looks nice. So, but we got to have a system for generating coke dust and for making the electrodes. Alright, so what we want to do, dudes, is... by the way, I eventually got the coke dust. So this thing seems to have a huge inventory that you can't access or see, by the way. But what we want to do is we want to make sure that we produce coal coke. And the easiest way to do that is the redstone furnace with the pyrolytic conversion kit in it. Now, the neatest way, the nicest, the best looking way would probably be to do, because you can just do this, right? The nicest looking way would probably be to do a blast furnace. Is it the blast furnace or is it the coal coke? It's the coal coke furnace, buddy. It's the coal coke furnace. Wow, this guy is slow. This guy is so slow. But yeah, so we want to create the coal coke from via this guy. And then we want to take that and we want to put it into a crusher. And I've got the stuff ready to make a new crusher for this. So step 2, represented by this stone, will be a crusher. Then we want to take that and we want to squeeze it in that squeezer. So step 3 into the squeezer. And then step 4 is we want to make the graphite rods. And obviously the neatest looking way would be the metal press because it looks cool. But then I discovered, because you can craft it manually, but I discovered that there's an automated engineer's workbench. Never seen that before, never used it. Look at this guy. Hey, look at this little guy. That stuff will come out. Very, very cool. So we'll probably use, or we will definitely use this guy to automate that. And then when we have the graphite ingots, we want to also enchant them with unbreaking. And I kind of want to try something real quick. Do I have my engineering's workbench up here, I wonder? Yes, I do. Okay. This is kind of looking a little bit ugly there. Let's grab the arc blueprint thing that, yes, you can make. You can craft it. Jeez, stop it already. Let's do that. And then I think I have some hop. Yes, I do. Hop things. Okay, so if I just make one. Let's try something. If we want to enchant this with unbreaking, can we set up... Is it always... Okay, let's do... How are we going to test this? Let's do an auto enchantment table. And for the moment, let's break this guy. Is that level 16 or... That's so weird that the other one can do level 30 with 2 pylons. Hold on, let me grab some more pylons. I'm not sure how this works. Available power 24, okay. Yeah, 32. So I guess that's the correct amount. And then we're going to need some XP as well. 28, 29, and 30. Okay, so the question I'm having is, if I put this in here, will it always get on breaking 3? I can't even put it in. Oh, we got to put this to level 3 as well, I guess. We can't even, this is not even enchantable. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on, man. Oh, I see. You can't enchant these. That's why. You need to apply the books to them. So then... Can this be automated? Probably not, right? No, because it doesn't have automatic XP. Ah, crap. Because this is how we make unbreaking books. It's actually very cheap. Wireless crafting grid, book and quill. I guess then we'll have to... For now, we'll have to manually enchant them. So, yeah, that's how we get unbreaking books. Because this process we could automate. But there's no point if we can't automate the book. So, okay, the last process we'll have to manually do. So in terms of where to set this up, I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna try to utilize this area here somehow. I kind of like these rocks sticking out of this ground. I really like that, but yeah, like I said, I kind of also, we need to utilize it because this area is just so ugly and boring. I'm gonna change up the grounds. We're gonna design all of that stuff, of course, but I wanna try and utilize a little bit. Maybe not right over here, because this is a great like fighting point, viewing point when Rendog comes flying and that weird Canadian. But like maybe we can make an entrance into the... Ooh, hello. That crap. Maybe we can make an entrance into here. So I've decided to make this more than it has to be. I've been actually spending like an hour already without putting anything up. I dug out a little bit of a coal mine. Check this out. I think this is pretty cool. I may like add stuff to the outer exterior of this, but this guy here is essentially mining, breaking coal from this coal mountain. Yeah, it's a coal mountain now, okay? Deal with it. And the next step is then to cook the coal in a coke oven. And real coke ovens doesn't really, or industrial coke ovens doesn't really look anything like the one from Immersive Engineering. There is a mod called Immersive Engineering Integrations or something like that. And we don't have it in FoolCraft, but they have a super neat looking coke oven that looks very similar to like a real life one. And I want to try and make something similar here, just for fun. Like, obviously you could just insert it into a redstone furnace, but it would be kind of cool if we design this a little bit. So we're going to have pillars of steel like this. And maybe, yeah, one more. One more like that. And we'll just hide the redstone furnace behind here somewhere. Wherever my, I put it down somewhere, it doesn't matter. And then, like, we'll have some kind of lava. Yeah, we'll have some kind of lava. I never ever design anything with lava. So we'll do that. Chisel and bits. By the way, I cleared up all the trash and garbage that I got last time. What is it called? It is a chisel tank. I thought I had one of these. So if you didn't know, this could be a cool little thing I could show you. chisel and bits, you can chisel the liquids, which is super cool. You need this liquid tank, and then you put your liquid in, and then you just grab your chisel. Should have done this, should have prepared better. You just grab your bag of chisel bits, and then you grab your chisel, and I think you just... is it? Yeah, I right click there. Look at that. Look at that. I'm sucking out lava. Whoa. And now I can design with these single bits, which is super, super cool. And so what I'm thinking then is we'll probably have a lava curtain here. And I would love for this to be something that I could design properly, like that shuts on and off depending on what I'm doing. But I don't think it's possible because the lava is what creates the coal coke in real life, I think. Or it's not lava, but it's hot fire. Yeah, this is gonna look pretty sweet. This is gonna look pretty sweet. But it's gonna take a lot of lava as well, I guess. Not a problem, we have 4,000 buckets of it. Just out of curiosity, does this? No, it doesn't burn me. Look at that. It acts like water. That's pretty interesting. Alright guys, you ready for this? So I went ahead and I finished setting up the process, hopefully. I still gotta do some design work to make this look pretty specifically like the floor. We still haven't decided the background floor of Area 85. If you do have any ideas of a block that looks similar to this, but it's a little bit more interesting, or a road block or something, then please do let me know. But check this out. So we got the coal mine over here mining out coal, and this is actually connected down to, you can see the coal coming up there. It's connected down to our refined storage system, sending coal out here, and that sends over there into the coke oven, coming up on the top. I gotta close this up and stuff. I have to deal with the creosote oil here though. Now I wonder why, I think this is a bug. It won't extract these 36. They've been there for ages and they just won't get extracted. Or it may be something with the crusher. But yeah, that's how it looks in the background, and then in the foreground it looks like this. So the coal coke we should see coming out of this pipe. Hopefully, yeah, there it comes. So the coal is turned into coal coke. Then it's sent down here into a crusher. Nice! And I decided to make this look slightly different from our dropping crushers over there. It gets crushed, and then we should see it, if we're quick now, be sent over here. Coming up this pipe as crushed coal coke. We may have missed it. We may have missed it. Hello? We probably missed it. We probably missed it. But, oh, here's another one. Here comes another one. Come on. Come on. There it goes. Boom. Into this guy. And once this has 8 coke dust, I wonder if we can speed it up, help it out a little bit. Yes, I have a little bit more. I think it's 8, right? Let's try it out. Boop. And then one more. Yeah, once that happens, it squeezes it into hop dust. And then sends it over to our oven in the mountain. Boop. A process that I forgot about to begin with, which is essentially just a redstone furnace. And then the hop graphite gets sent into here. Look at this thing, by the way. Look at this freaking thing. This is the automated engineering's workbench. And this needs a redstone pulse, but I left it off here for a second. But you need to power this apparently. And you need to, this is how it comes default. And then you put your blueprint in, and you need to press this button to specify the blueprint. Very cool looking. And with the redstone signal, it shoots out 4 graphite ingots. And I don't know what the first thing does, but then it presses it in, and boom. Look at that. And we should see, yep, 5, and we should see 6 here as well, because we had a little bit of a backlog. Nice. There we go, dude. So this is freaking cool. I really, really like this. Really like the whole process of just making the graphite ingots for our arc furnace. And then the idea would be that we manually enchant them and manually insert them in here. But we want to make a few things here. Or one thing that is very important to me, and that is to make sure that we don't waste resources and stuff. Yeah, we don't want an endless amount of graphite rods. This guy, by the way, I set to regulated mode, so he's extracting 64 coal at all times into that chest. And what we're gonna do is something like this. We're gonna use a detector here, and I don't think I need to connect it. If this would have been applied logistics, I would have had to do that, but yeah, I think we discovered some time ago that it works just like this. And then we're gonna say less than We want this guy to be sending coal here if we have less than graphite, these guys. Less than 9, we're never going to use more than that anyway. Less than 9. If we have less than 9, output a redstone signal. And then on the exporter, we'll say only work with the redstone signal. So this is where we'll kind of choke the whole system if we have more than we need. And that's going to backlog it as well because it's going to send a stack of coal. So it's essentially going to make a lot more than 9. So 9 is definitely good enough of a threshold. But there we go. That's a finished product of making the graphite rods. I really liked doing this. I had a lot of fun doing this. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little project as well. Not what I was planning to do, but yeah, there we go. Alright, I did some finishing touches on this thing. I installed some lights. Mostly visible at nighttime. I did some borders around these things. And I think this is pretty good. I think this is pretty good. By the way, I should say, I used energized glowstone and lava here. Let me see if I can... Yeah, you can see that. There's 2 layers. So there's lava on one layer and energized glowstone on the other. Excuse me, I'm speaking here, machine. So that's how I got that color. Just so you know, I also added the creosote oil. So we got that pumping into a barrel and we can access it from here. Creosote oil is important in case we need to do the treated wood and stuff. So we'll save 4,000 buckets of it. Sounds pretty good. Let's head back up to the canola plant. I want to see how we are doing with... Yeah, that's backfilled now. Okay, so not a problem to do that. And I assume we are like overly stocked on canola. We are. Very good. Very good. I also made or put... I'm breaking on 3 of these electrodes. So this guy does have the electrodes in now. And it's been running for about... I think this is about 35 minutes maybe since the last... Or since I put them in here. So hopefully we can start clearing the backlog. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I would like to look into the possibility next of upgrading, going a little bit technical here, upgrading our void ore miner to the next level. And then we also got to do the naming of the shop and all that. So we got a lot of stuff to do. So tier 2 void ore miner requires these erodium, which we looked into, and these are made from the erodium crystals. We needed, hold on, erodium... Yeah, I've made a few. Yeah, we have 3,200 of the crystals. Oh my goodness. Should have upgraded this a long time ago. The problem with environmental tech, that is also the fun thing with environmental tech, is that we can't get to the next stage before we have the next crafter. So I assume, void ore miner, I assume we can make this guy if I... Oh yeah, it's a block of diamonds. Yeah, if I break this void ore miner, and I want to try and keep the monster. I really like the void monster that we built. So if I break you, and I think, yeah, I think we'll have to take all of this down. All I want to remember is the positioning, because I think I made it so that we don't have to make adjustments, but we'll see. This is kind of going to be interesting. But that goes there. Void ore mine controller tier 2. Okay. And then, this is going to be scary. Let's break these. Let's break these. And let's keep the lenses there for now, and the lasers. So I put that guy down. And I don't know if these drain more power or less. We're going to need our little wand at the environmental tech. This guy, the assembler. Okay, there's the list of what we need. Oh, I see. The structure frame tier 2 takes the tier 1 as a base and then a lot of erodium. Okay, we should be able to... We may run out of lapai, which we have still to automate, by the way. We still got to automate getting another Richard. Oh, I'm missing something for that? Oh, did I not? Oh, you know what? Concrete? I don't think I automated black concrete, which, yeah, that's a thing. You need black concrete for this. That's okay. We just need a fluid transposer and we can get that going. Look at how cool this looks during the nighttime. Oh, I really like it. I like it. Okay, so, Mr. Void Monster, I've made the stuff needed. Where did I... Oh, is it down here? It's down here. Okay, well, it's down here. Yeah, so I think I should have all I need in my inventory plus the things placed there. Invalid block. Oh, crap. So maybe... Yeah, we will have to make some sort of adjustment. Well, I kind of wish that it told me where the invalid block was. But of course, I mean, yeah, looks like it's gonna be down here. You know what? It may have been that I forgot to make something. We need null modifiers. The tier 2 guy has a possibility to put upgrades in it. Null is equals to 0. Oh yeah, that was it. Equals 0 modifiers, or equals a non-modified block. But I forgot to make them. So hopefully, ouch. Dudes, like, why am I doing this like an idiot from down there? Hopefully this is all that was wrong. Do I just hold in, by the way? I can't remember. I think that's it. Wow, that's ugly. I don't think I would have needed to remove anything. Look at that. Why is it so ugly? The other one was much cooler. That being said, though, it hasn't started, so it may not be enough. There we go. Okay, I had to replace the laser core and the lens. Alright, so I broke those and replaced it, so that's something you have to do as well if you upgrade it, by the way. And then, by the looks of things, we should actually be able to just reassemble a few of these things, and then I have to, like, change the design of a few things. And I know, like, we want to upgrade this again as soon as possible, not wait for 3,000 blocks, but I still want it to look decent in the meantime. So we had it like that, and then I'll bring these down. I guess I'll just bring these down further this time, eh? And that will turn out semi-good. Alright, so I think this guy is working. Let's see what it says power-wise on this flux points. It's 575 RF per tick, so that's less than the other one, isn't it? The other one was like 660, which I think is a really cool thing, that they decrease their energy. And it should be quicker, but more importantly, we have the crystal lens on there. We should be getting, I doubt we've got any yet though, but we should be getting the next tier crystal, which would be the purple one, Chironite. Chironite, which is then needed to make the next tier. Oh, is this when we can start doing solar cells as well, maybe? Yeah, that's required for the tier, by the way, or for the frame. And I'm assuming this is needed for, yes, Void Resource Miner tier 3. Void Ore Miner is what we're using here. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so that's up and running. We've upgraded that. Very happy about it. Now, I got a screen ready. I got a logo. Well, I made a quick logo. We're gonna head to town. We're gonna take a look at our new shop and open it. And I did do some stuff in between episodes with chisel and bits. I actually spent yesterday's afternoon trying to get this to look good. It's very minimal chisel and bit at the moment. I want to try and make it as lag friendly as possible. I remember City of Maybe where we changed everything. So I've kept all the blocks in a background, and then I've added on like a trim to the front of it. I'm not done yet though, as you can see, but it looks better. This is how it looked before. Pretty garbaggio. Well, I changed up this for that as well, and then I changed it up down here. But anyway, thank you guys for voting in the poll last episode. I'm very happy that Fart didn't win. I thought that Fart would win. I thought that Fart would win. I thought that everybody would vote for Fart. Fart, F-A-R-T, stood for Fools, Antiquities, Relic. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. It did not win. That's good. That's very good. So the winner was Pandora's box. And then someone said in the comments, rather than naming it Pandora's box, just name it Pandora's. And I agree 100%. Pandora's is so much better. So we're gonna name it Pandora's. And I made this little logo. I think it's pretty good. I think that's decent. And now we can remove these things and make a proper entry. A lot of people were also saying that we should use shields here instead of a code. And some of you were like worried that I wouldn't change the code, that people could just look at the code and share it. Well, that's not allowed, okay? That would be griefing the code. But I'm gonna change the code weekly. There's gonna be like a new door code here every week. You're right though, we could use the shield generators and I could just add people to the whitelist. But I think it would be cooler if it's fully automated and people can go here, they buy, and they get access immediately. What was it, 5580 as the temporary one? Another thing that you guys were saying was that it looks very empty up here. We need some interior decoration and stuff, and I completely agree. It's actually on purposely very empty at the moment, and the reason for that is because, and here's a spoiler for FoolCraft, we are updating the pack, and we're getting Crayfish Furniture Mod. Mr. Crayfish Furniture Mod in the next update, along with some other stuff that I think you guys would really like. So I'm gonna hold off with interior decoration until we have that. I think it's a good thing. But I gotta come up with a code. I ain't gonna show it on camera, and I gotta put it in here. And that is pretty much it for opening the shop. Then we should do some marketing as well. Here's what we're gonna do, dudes. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm so freaking clever. Sometimes I'm so freaking clever. Welcome to Pandora's, the #1 trading and collector store in Fool's World. As a celebration for opening our store, you will receive your personal membership code for free this week. If you wish to continue to use our store in the future, make sure to purchase your weekly membership at the counter in our store. Don't forget you can also make money super foolishly easy by using our buy list, located in the non-members area. Week 1's code is 5580. Also, on the house, Pandora's house, attached with this letter comes a free collectible gift. Yes, okay. Pandora's. Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna make copies of this book, and instead of selling the code, obviously, then first week we're just gonna give this book to every fool, so we're gonna have to travel to all people's bases. How many members are we? Like 8? 8 members? Yeah, let's make 8. We could just put it in their post box as well, but we want to push it. We want to push it to their face. To their face. So that's what I'm gonna do. Ethos base, very nice. So let's put a book in here. This is what I'm gonna do in all bases, by the way. Let's put a book in there, and then what we're gonna give them. Did I say? Hey, but did I say we're gonna give them an elytra each as a little bit of a gift? Pandora's, nice. It's kind of like Pandora's box. I wonder if people dare to open it. Perfect. The Gorgi Pink Castle is up next. I don't want to tour these bases, or I kind of want to tour these bases, but I don't want to tour these bases in case I spoil something, so yeah. False's base. Nice. This place looks awesome. The Big Cheese Power. It sounds, yeah, whatever. Okay, whatever. Someone is storing their wallet in a little mini chest. I see how it is, Scar. I see how it is. Okay. Don't really know where I'm gonna put this down so he doesn't miss it, but let's put it right here. The chef himself. Oh yeah. I forget. He has chunk loaded. Or no, sorry, protected his area. I guess we'll just put it here then. He's gonna miss this. Dudes, go to his channel. Spam his latest video. He's gonna miss this otherwise. Can feel it. Coming in on the boys. And it's starting to look really cool over here. I like what they're doing. Hopefully I don't spoil nothing. Of course, if you haven't checked out the other fools. Yeah, Torch, get out of here. If you haven't checked out the other fools, make sure you go and check them out. Link down in the description. Okay, you go in and you go in. Apparently these boys stole stuff from me as well. Oh, crap. They're here. Get out, get out, get out. They stole 16 ender pearls from me. So that's a thing. But there we go. I think I got everyone who's active. Let's just double check. I don't want to forget anyone. It would be awkward. We got Falls. Yep. We got everyone. Okay, we got everyone who's active. So that's good. That's very, very, very good. So now all we gotta do is just wait and hopefully make a crap ton of money by the end of the day. I do have to still do some upgrades to the other shop there, but yeah, that's a thing for the future. I think everything is up and running here. I don't think there's any risk of anything. Hopefully we'll see people selling stuff to us in this machine. But anyway, dudes, that's gonna do it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you for all the love and support in FoolCraft. And next time we'll come back and we'll see if we've made any sales or anything. Hopefully we have. Thank you guys so much again. Have a fan-freaking-tastic evening. Remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you dudes in the next episode.